then what's not happening? You're not throwing it away because it's gone bad before you can eat it. And when you do that, you're not having to buy the food, rebuy it as frequently. When you do that and not have to rebuy it as frequently, you're saving money. And already 100 of you have dialed in for this. This is a special sale price. And for today, you're going to get a choice of either the cinnamon or the black. We had probably a half a dozen colors at one point. They've all sold out except for these two. Now, if you want black, I have 200 left. In cinnamon, still available. Now, in addition to that, you're also going to get this little handheld device that has a hose that feeds right into your accessory port. This allows you now to do double duty sealing by using those Foodsaver bags. So you're going to get the machine itself, your sandwich keeper, wide mouth jar sealer, bottle stopper. Here's your additional handheld unit and the bags that go along with that, pre-cut bags for the Foodsaver, and a roll of bags so you may customize what you need. This is $64.96. It is also 5 easy payments on the credit card, but the price goes up end of day, and there is no reorder. Jen Muller, welcome back.
Good to see you,
Nice
brother.
to see you.
Same here.
This is a very, very special item because for years now, we have been selling Foodsavers, and for people to understand, if you can make the food last longer, you're truly going to save money.
Exactly. When Foodsaver was invented in 1986, the reason the guy invented it was because he was tired of throwing away cheese that went bad in his cheese drawer. And when you buy it, it's vacuum packed. Well, since then, we went on QVC 26 years ago this April with the Foodsaver, right? And since then, we've sold over 1.5 million Foodsavers.
How about that?
And the reason people like it so much is because this is one of the reasons for long-term storage, people get a Foodsaver. You use your freezer for long-term storage, right? That's where you put your food. Well, over here, this is what most people's freezers look like. They put it in freezer bags or containers, and it ends up getting freezer burned because that starts in 72 hours. You really can't even tell what you've got in there. If you put everything into a Foodsaver bag, that's what it looks like.
Well, you know what you're dealing with because the corn looks like corn and the broccoli looks like broccoli and the salmon and the strawberries all look the way they should. These are all kind of science experiments on the other side.
Exactly, and this corn's good for a year. Steaks are good for 3 years, fish up to 2 years.
Wow.
So it's going to be vacuum packed, and it's easy to do too.
Okay.
So all you do is just take whatever you want. I'm going to use one of the long-term heat seal storage bags that comes with it.
And Jan, may I say already 300 are gone. We're busy.
Put some chicken breasts in there, just slide it right here and lay the edge of it right into the vacuum channel, close the lid and lock it. Then just press the button that says vacuum and seal.
How do I know when to stop it?
You don't have to. So you can now just start loading up your next bag with chicken breasts, smarty pants, and be able to do your next one. So that fast, we've created a commercial quality vacuum. You can see that these Foodsaver bags aren't a normal type of bag. They actually have channels in them that allows us to pull all of the air out of the bag, because if you leave any air in the bag, you're going to end up with freezer burn. So now, vacuum packed, not vacuum packed. Look at the difference in that. And that chicken is good for 2 years in your freezer.
Wow. You know what? We just sold out of black, Jan.
Oh.
So black is gone.
Okay.
Let me send black this way. I have 500 now gone. Only the cinnamon color remains. Please remember you are also receiving all of the other goodies that come along with it, all the accessory pack. This is a 25% savings off the regular QVC price. Yes, it's on Easy Pay. We've got it on 5 Pay, but that price, Easy Pay, all go away end of day. And if we sell out of what's left in the cinnamon, Chan,
that's it.
We're not reordering this model again. Now, there will be other Foodsaver models coming without a doubt, but this one will go away. You want to get yours now while the getting is good.
So if you bought 2 chicken breasts and you vacuum packed them and put them in your freezer, they're good for the next 2 years. But how could you save money doing this? Buying like 10 of them
Yeah,
or
you'd have to
20
buy
of
more
them
than
when they're
2,
on
right?
sale, right?
Yeah.
And you can do that today by not even going to one of those warehouse clubs. You can do it in your grocery store, because they all sell the chicken in this small pack at $3.69 a pound. That's here in Westchester. That's what it costs for that little pack. The big pack in the same store costs $1.79 a pound. That's 50% off the regular price. Same chicken, 50% less. But you've got to be able to vacuum pack it and be able to eat it, or you'll end up throwing it away.
Right.
If you do this, in just 1 week, you start saving money. And I actually have a graphic, a new one now, to show you exactly what's happening there.
Well, think about a family of 4. They go to the supermarket and maybe spend about $146 there. If that same family goes to a warehouse club or buys food when it's on sale, as we've been mentioning, in 1 week's time, that family of 4 has saved $59. How much does this cost today? $64.96. You've almost paid for it in 1 week. Now, in a month, and we'll hold on this graphic for a moment. In a month's time, what if you had an extra $255 in your household budget? What if there were $255 extra to work with? Is that another car payment? Is that a payment into the kids' college fund? And then at the end of the year, I don't know, long about Christmas shopping season, if you were able to have an extra $3,055, would that be helpful? you know it would be helpful. And when you buy food when it's on sale and you food save it, these are the kinds of dollars that you can save every single week.
Exactly. So that's long-term storage in your freezer, okay, with the heat seal bags. But this machine actually does double duty, as David said, because it comes with its handheld unit, and all you do is just take it. It fits right here on the side, so it's always there.
Got a little
then
holster.
Just take this right and put it right into the accessory port. And now we're going to take the air out of our zipper bags that I have here. So this is for doing it in the refrigerator. All you have to do is just open it up like you would any zipper bag, take out the cheese, the ham, or the bacon that you want to use, and then close the zipper bag like that. Now, all cheese comes with a little zipper on the top of it. But when you close it in its regular bag, you still got the air in the bag. Not with the Foodsaver. All you have to do is just take this, put it right here, turn the machine on. Now watch what happens to that cheese. That fast, I've re-vacuum packed my cheese. I've actually put it back into a commercial quality vacuum pack. And that's why Foodsaver keeps everything in your refrigerator, your freezer, your pantry fresh up to 5 times longer.
Well, I can tell you the sale price goes away end of day today. I have 1,600 left in the cinnamon color only. It's 5 easy payments. We are, I believe, 35% off the regular price. Is that right? 25% off. So you're looking at a substantial savings. You're also looking at a few number left only in the cinnamon, and end of day today, the price and the easy pay all go away, and we're not reordering this model. Now's the time to jump on this and get it before it's gone.
So you can do long-term storage with the heat seal bags. You can do short-term storage in your refrigerator with the zipper type bags, and they're all reusable, they're washable as well. But you get almost every single accessory that Foodsaver makes for a Foodsaver. You're going to get the snack container that allows you to keep all of your fresh fruit, your sandwiches, or your leftovers fresher longer. You're going to get the bottle stopper that allows you to vacuum pack wine and olive oil and keep it fresh for up to 2 weeks for your wine, vacuum packed. And you also get the wide jar sealer, which was the first accessory that we ever made for Foodsaver back in 1986.
Okay.
The reason we made it was because we wanted to be able to take advantage of mason jars, any size mason or ball jar with a wide mouth top. These are vacuum packed. There's no air inside that jar. That means that that cereal and those nuts are good for a year in your pantry because there's no air inside, and it works like this. Put whatever you want inside the jar, put the lid on top, put the jar sealer on top. It comes apart right like that, and just put it right here. I'm going to vacuum pack it again, just like I did the bag, and just like I did the zipper bag. Watch what happens. See what's happening to the marshmallows?
They're getting bigger.
They're getting bigger. Why are they getting bigger? Why are they expanding?
Well, you're pulling the air out, so it's almost, it's making them expand as air is subtracted from the chamber, right?
Exactly, because when you remove the air, you remove the air pressure.
Exactly.
And that's why we're doing the same thing that we did with the bags we've done here. So that means I have vacuum packed it.
Now watch what happens
And
when
it'll
we
stay
release
vacuum
it.
packed until you release it. So you can just take the back of a knife or a coin. Now watch what happens. It goes right back down. So now this is not canning, this is vacuum packing. So in canning, you know, canners at home, you can only use that lid once when you can. When you vacuum pack, you can use that lid 100 times. So everything that you vacuum pack in mason and ball jars will stay fresh for up to a year.
Let me mention also that we started the day with 3,500 of these. I have 1,100 remaining, and it's the only cinnamon is the only color I have left, and all this expires end of day today. So there's no reorder on this. This is your time to get it before it's gone. You will get all the accessories that come with it. Jan, I love this for leftovers and for helping out folks who need a little extra help with meals.
Exactly. So one of the ways that people love using a Foodsaver is they make their meal on Saturday or Sunday, and then they portion it out for the rest of the week. So now you can do it on any of your regular plates that you have at home, put it inside one of the gallon bags, vacuum pack it. When you put this in your freezer, this plate of food is good for 1 year vacuum packed. When you're ready to eat it, you've made your own TV dinner. So you go into the freezer, you take it out of the freezer, you either heat up a pan of water, simmering water, reheat it in there, or just clip off the end and put it in the microwave, because these bags are microwavable, they're freezable, they're dishwasher safe, and they're reusable.
Well, our sale price is amazing. We started the day with 3,500. How many? 800, all I have left, and when these are gone, they will be gone for good, this model, and it all disappears end of day today, pricing and easy pay. So what we're going to do now is make my way over here and talk to you about our first golden spatula.